Before we start the video, let's make this fun. If you love motivational stories, comment fire emoji. If you prefer inspiring ones, comment light bulb emoji. And if biographies are your thing, comment book emoji. Plus, don't forget to comment your great country's name along with it. Let's see which story type and country gets the most love. Let's begin the story. Hero MotoCorp, based in New Delhi, India, is the world's largest maker of motorcycles and scooters by how many they sell. The company has been around for over 40 years, bringing affordable bikes to millions of people. Starting as a partnership with Japan's Honda and later becoming independent, Hero's story shows how it grew with India's changing needs. Right now, in March 2025, the company is facing tough times, with several top leaders leaving and competition growing stronger. Starting with bicycles, 1950s to 1984. Hero's story began with bicycles, not motorcycles. In 1956, four brothers, Brijmohan Lal Munjal, Dayanand Munjal, Satyanand Munjal, and Om Prakash Munjal, started Hero Cycles in Ludhiana, Punjab. Brijmohan, the main leader, built Hero Cycles into India's top bicycle maker by focusing on good quality, low prices, and having many shops across the country. In the early 1980s, most people in India who had two-wheelers owned scooters, with Bajaj Auto being the main seller. Motorcycles were expensive, and not many people could afford them. Seeing a chance to make motorcycles that regular people could buy, Brijmohan Lal Munjal looked for a partner with good technology. In 1984, Hero Cycles joined with Honda Motor Company from Japan to create Hero Honda Motors Limited. Both companies owned 26% of the new business, while the Munjal family kept control through Hero Cycles. They built their first factory in Dharuhera, Haryana. Their goal was to make motorcycles that used less fuel, cost less money, and could handle India's rough roads. Growing big, 1984 to 2000. In 1985, Hero Honda launched its first motorcycle, the CD100. This bike changed everything. It had a 97.2 cubic centimeter four-stroke engine and could go up to 80 kilometers on just 1 liter of fuel. This made it very popular among middle-class Indians. Their famous ad slogan, "Fill it, shut it, forget it," highlighted how the bike needed little maintenance and was very reliable. By the late 1980s, Hero Honda had become a well-known name in Indian homes. In the 1990s, Hero Honda added more motorcycle models. The Splendor, launched in 1994, would later become the world's best-selling bike. The CBZ, launched in 1999, was a more powerful 150cc motorcycle aimed at younger riders. The company focused on fuel efficiency, durability, and affordability, which fit perfectly with India's growing economy, where more people wanted their own vehicles. By 2001, Hero Honda had passed all other companies to become the world's largest two-wheeler maker by volume, a title it still holds today. The partnership with Honda gave Hero access to advanced technology and manufacturing know-how, while the Munjal family built a huge network of sales and service centers. By 2000, Hero Honda had over 6,000 dealerships and service points across India, backed by a customer loyalty program called the Hero Honda Passport Program, later renamed Hero Good Life. Breaking up with Honda and creating a new identity, 2010 to 2011. The Hero-Honda partnership worked well for over 25 years, but by the late 2000s, problems started. Honda wanted to grow its own business in India through Honda Motorcycle and Scooter India, HMSI, which it had set up in 1999. HMSI began competing directly with Hero Honda in scooters and premium motorcycles. Meanwhile, Hero wanted more freedom to sell its products worldwide, which wasn't allowed under their agreement. In December 2010, the Munjal family announced a $1.2 billion deal to buy Honda's 26% share in Hero Honda. The deal was completed in 2011. On July 29, 2011, Hero Honda Motors Limited was officially renamed Hero MotoCorp Limited, marking its independence. The new brand identity, including a sleek logo designed by British firm Wolff Olins, was unveiled on August 9, 2011, in London. The split allowed Hero MotoCorp to sell to markets like Latin America, Africa, and West Asia, and to buy parts from suppliers outside Honda's network. However, it also meant Hero had to develop its own research and development R&D capabilities instead of relying on Honda's technology. Building on their own, 2011 to 2020. After splitting from Honda, Hero MotoCorp invested heavily in R&D to prove it could succeed on its own. In 2016, the company opened its High-Tech Center of Innovation and Technology, CIT, in Jaipur, Rajasthan, spending about 850 crore rupees, $120 million. This center became the main place for designing and developing new products, reducing Hero's need for outside technology. The company added more factories in Gurugram, Haryana, Nimrana, Rajasthan, Haridwar, Uttarakhand, Halol, Gujarat, and Chittoor, Andhra Pradesh. Internationally, Hero built facilities in Colombia, 2015, and Bangladesh, 2017, through a partnership with Nitol Niloy Group. By 2020, Hero could make over 9.1 million vehicles each year across 8 plants, securing its position as a global leader. During this time, Hero MotoCorp expanded its range of vehicles. The Splendor iSmart, 2014, featuring technology that turns off the engine when stopped to save fuel, showed the company's focus on innovation. Hero entered the premium segment with models like the Xtreme 200R and X-Pulse 200, 2019, an adventure motorcycle. It also started making scooters again with the Maestro Edge and Duet, 2015, competing with Honda and TVS. Strategic partnerships helped Hero's ambitions. In 2013, it bought a 49.2% stake in Eric Buell Racing EBR, a U.S.-based motorcycle company, for $25 million, aiming to gain high-performance technology. Though EBR went bankrupt in 2015, Hero bought its assets for 18.2 crore rupees, $3.5 million. In 2016, Hero invested 205 crore rupees, $30.5 million in Ather Energy, an Indian electric scooter startup, increasing its ownership to 34.58% by 2018, showing its interest in electric vehicles, EVs. Growing globally and going green. By 2020, Hero MotoCorp was selling in over 40 countries, with a strong presence in South Asia, Latin America, and Africa. Its Colombian factory, running since 2015, serves the Latin American market, while the Bangladesh facility serves South Asia. The company's export strategy focused on affordable, durable two-wheelers suited to developing countries. Hero also started focusing on sustainability, with its Nimrana plant being called the Garden Factory for its eco-friendly design. The company also ventured into renewable energy through Hero Future Energies, established in 2012, showing the Munjal family's commitment to a cleaner future. The move to electric vehicles, 2020 to 2024. As the world began shifting toward electric vehicles, Hero MotoCorp launched its EV brand, Vida, in 2022. The Vida V1, an electric scooter that could go up to 165 kilometers on one charge, was priced competitively, 1,19,000 to 1,49,000 rupees. In 2024, Hero expanded the Vida lineup with the V2, which had removable batteries and advanced connectivity features, aiming to compete with Ola Electric and TVS. Hero also partnered with Zero Motorcycles, a US-based EV manufacturer, in 2023 to develop a mid-sized electric motorcycle for performance riders. By late 2024, this project was well underway, with a launch expected in 2025. These efforts showed Hero's determination to stay relevant as vehicles become electric. Money matters and market leadership. Hero MotoCorp has performed well financially, mainly because of its dominance in the 100cc to 125cc segment, where its Splendor and HF Deluxe models are very popular. In the financial year ending March 2024, FY 2024, the company reported total revenue of 37 crore 78 lakh 89,000 rupees, $4.5 billion, up from 34 crore 158 lakh rupees in FY 23. For the fourth quarter of FY 2024, profit increased by 18% to 1,016 crore rupees, with revenue at 9,519 crore rupees, a 15% increase compared to the same period the previous year. During the festive season of 2023, Hero sold a record of over 14 lakh vehicles, a 19% growth. Despite these achievements, Hero has faced growing competition from Honda, TVS, and Bajaj, especially in the premium and EV segments. Its market share in India, which was once over 50%, has settled at around 30 to 33% in the two-wheeler category by 2024, with rural areas accounting for 55% of sales. Current crisis. Leaders leaving, March 2025. As of March 20th, 2025, Hero MotoCorp is dealing with a big internal problem. Many senior executives have resigned. Reports say that nearly half a dozen top leaders from various departments have left in recent days, with more expected to follow. This trouble comes after a company-wide meeting on February 14, 2025, where Executive Chairman Pawan Munjal spoke to 5,000 employees, warning that poor performance would not be accepted. "I have my eyes on each one of you," Munjal reportedly said, pushing for accountability as sales and market share decline. The timing of these resignations is important. In February 2025, Honda Motorcycle and Scooter India overtook Hero MotoCorp as India's top two-wheeler seller by volume, while TVS Motor Company surpassed Hero in total sales, including exports and EVs, pushing Hero to third place. December 2024, sales data showed a 17.5% year-on-year decline, with domestic sales dropping 22% to 447,000 units, despite a 91% increase in exports. motorcycle sales fell 15.8% and scooter sales dropped by 32.8%. The leadership exodus has worried investors, with Hero MotoCorp's stock price falling nearly 1% to 3,527.85 rupees on March 18, 2025, after the news came out. Over the past 6 months, the stock has declined 41%, showing broader concerns about the company's direction. Analysts say the exits are due to several factors: tough competition, slow adoption of EVs, and internal pressure to reverse declining market share. The departure of key figures like Chief Business Officer, India Business Unit, Ranjivjit Singh, who will leave on April 30, 2025, adds to the uncertainty. Challenges and future outlook. Hero MotoCorp faces many challenges in 2025. Its traditional strength in the entry-level segment, 100cc to 125cc, is under threat as customers are now more interested in premium motorcycles and EVs. Rivals like Honda and TVS have gained ground with models like the Honda Activa and TVS Jupiter in scooters, and Ola Electric leads the EV market. Hero's EV lineup, while promising, is behind competitors in affordability and scale. The company's response includes several strategies: expanding its Vida EV lineup with models priced around 1 lakh rupees, launching new gasoline scooters, and introducing the Maverick 440 Thunder wheels in collaboration with Thumbs Up. Hero is also counting on its partnership with Harley-Davidson, which has sold over 1,000 X440 units since 2023 to strengthen its position in the premium segment. Financially, Hero remains strong, with a market value of approximately 70,716 crore rupees, 8.5 billion, as of March 2025, and no debt. CEO Niranjan Gupta has called for a GST tax reduction on two-wheelers up to 125cc, arguing they are essential mobility tools for ordinary people, not luxury items, a change that could boost sales if implemented in the upcoming union budget. Hero MotoCorp's journey from a bicycle maker to the world's largest two-wheeler manufacturer shows the Munjal family's vision and ability to adapt. Over 40 years, it has changed India's transportation landscape, delivering over 110 million vehicles and earning the trust of generations. The recent resignations of senior executives in March 2025 highlight a critical moment, testing Hero's resilience amid competitive and internal pressures. As it navigates these difficult times, Hero MotoCorp's history of innovation, affordability, and customer focus will be its strength. Whether it can regain its top position and lead in the EV era depends on how well it can align its leadership, strategy, and market demands, a challenge that Pawan Munjal and his team must address to ensure the hero in its name continues to inspire.